While communities across Arkansas spending the day cleaning up what's left behind from yesterday's storms. You can take a look at this video that you see right here. This was shared with us by one of our viewers of a confirmed tornado. Look at that. This is near the Pope County town of Dover is where that happened. My goodness, to see that is really something. Neighbors say it all happened in a matter of minutes. A loud noise, silence, and then the shock set in.
Our Jessica Rank joining us live near Dover in Pope County, where neighbors are cleaning up this evening. Jessica, despite all the damage, there's still a lot to be grateful for there.
Yeah, certainly, Kevin and Donna. I think the most notable thing that we saw coming into Pope County and Dover this morning was just the amount of trees that were down. You can see this one behind me. Usually in this sort of situations, we might see some trees that are split down the middle, but these guys are actually cleaning up one, if you can see behind, that's completely uprooted. So you can really take a grasp of how high these winds were. But like you said earlier, a lot of these people are just lucky that no one was seriously injured. Trees split down the middle, roots pulled from the ground, and in the center of it all,
this was a carport area, a utility room, study.
A family home in pieces.
I guess on the way back here is when I began to realize it's a reality.
Just hours earlier, Diane Barkley sat behind these walls.
They had mentioned that it was the tailspin and the sails.
Watching.
Then they mentioned Knoxville.
And waiting as a storm got closer.
And then when they said Highway 7 North and 164, I knew that's about a half mile from me.
Barkley says she was in her hallway when the winds picked up.
I mostly heard trees falling.
It was only a few minutes, then silence. She looked out the window and opened the door.
Shock. I was shocked. I couldn't move.
The west part of the house gone.
My sister texted me yesterday, probably around 5:30.
Justin Jolly and his family drove down Monday morning from Oklahoma, and the cleanup process began.
Next thing I thought is just try to get in there and salvage what I could.
The family says they're lucky most of the house is still standing because it wasn't just Diane's.
This house is old hand-hewn logs.
It was built in 1905 and passed down from her parents and grandparents.
It's been here over 100 years.
Today, there's a lot of cleanup to be done.
Family's everything.
But this one is thankful this home can still be a memory for generations to come. Now, a lot of the cleanup that we have seen today looks a lot like what's going on behind me. People just trying to get those trees cleaned up. That could take a few weeks. As far as the homes that had their roofs ripped off, that could take a few months. Very latest in Pope County, I'm Jessica Rank for Fox 16 News.